do hope that you are well, and this is your Aries love horoscope for not Aries, it is your Aries, it's Aries love horoscope May 2018. This is live. And as most people know, I do this only in one take. This is my first time doing them live, just to see how it goes. I've tried my camera one way, I've tried my camera another, and now I'm trying it portrait. So much better, because at least I can look you in the eyes of trying to find where the camera is as I'm filming it. So I do hope that you're well. Welcome Aries. If you're watching me for the first time, how I do my readings is with the help of my spirit guides. I'm a psychic, and so I give you the energy in a very general way about what it is that you should expect when it comes to your love life and how things are flowing. So I'm a bit flustered because I'm laughing at myself and feeling proud of myself that I got the camera around the right way, that it's distracted me. So guys, as you probably can see from the title of this is Peace Not War. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So when I was channeling just before I came in, just to kind of get the feel generally as to start this reading, my guides were saying here they actually were being incredibly specific. So Aries, on the 23rd of May, for most of you, the peace is coming on the 23rd of May. Now, what do they mean? They're saying here that there is a war going on now. That can sound dramatic, and for some of you it could be that it is dramatic in nature, that you are maybe having an internal war with yourself, or that you are warring with somebody romantically. I'm also getting here that the war is not just with you, that actually for some of you the war is with other people, family members, opinions, friends, that you feel like you want to win a battle because you are not assigned to run away from from trouble. Basically, you will want to defend yourself, and you'll want to defend your relationship. You'll want to defend yourself against a person who you might be having a relationship with that wants to cause problems temporarily. But whatever your circumstances are, because this is a general reading, you feel very much before the 23rd, for a lot of you, that you are at war with somebody romantically, or you're at war with their friends and family, basically. For a small number of you, it will be an internal war also going on in terms of your feelings. But my guides are being incredibly specific. Whatever it is that you are warring over, there is non-talking, or you are having a feud with some friends that are to do with your partner, or you've just got with somebody who actually has let you down, they're starting ghosting you, whatever it is, whoever it is that you are at war with, because you can't be on war on your own. There is dialogue definitely going back and forth that doesn't seem too great at this moment in time, or they are, what's the word I'm looking for? They are just they're avoiding, they're eluding you, whatever it is they're doing. My guides are basically saying to you, peace will come on the 23rd. Now, one could argue that you could not engage in this dialogue or this war so that it comes sooner, because we have that power, who affects us, we allow it. But, and that would be true. So for some of you watching this, you're thinking, I don't want to engage in this, I'm too past this. You can certainly avoid it, but the peace, or let's say the peace offering, if you was to pull your energy away, is significant on the 23rd, if not therefore afterwards also as well. It's very rare that my guides are that specific to such a general amount of people, but it seems to be a key date in your sign's energy for peace being resolved within a situation, but when it comes to romance for you. And in particular, I cannot get away from that it feels like multi-party. It's not just you. So again, could this be an example that you and your husband, or you and your wife are split up, and everybody on their side of the family has something to say about it, and you feel like you're just combating everybody because of your decision that you have made? The war will rage on until the 23rd. Let's just say you have somebody who has recently let you down, let's say last month, or in the retrograde, and there is a dispute with them, maybe they've gone off with somebody else, or whatever it is, the peace will come by the 23rd. I get here, because they're saying there is two ways that you can handle this, because some of it is to do with, for some of you watching this, some of why you're having a dispute has to do with information and knowledge that has been either that the other parties have got wrong, basically. So it could be that you are being accused of something when actually it is not founded, hence why you're trying to defend yourself, because perhaps somebody told somebody that you've been seeing somebody when you have not been. And so the war is raging and you're trying to evidence that that's not true, and to try to defend yourself against, what's the word, I can't think of it, when it's against your character, basically. So watch out for that. The thing is, you get this piece on the 23rd, but the way it's been shown to me is like an egg. And when I see egg images, it can mean one or two things. Well, I think it means two of the same. So the two things will happen. Something new is born, because eggs mean something is going to be born, but also that it has to be treated still very carefully initially, because eggs are fragile. Do you get me? So when you get the piece, which is between two parties, so I don't get you're not accepting the piece of whatever it is they have to offer you, what I do get is that you have to, in order to take care of the new baby, basically, or the new way the relationship will be, it has to be handled very fragilely for the first few weeks, beyond May, if that makes sense. I get here, particularly, I say the third week, but it will be around the 23rd. I get promises being made in terms of commitment in particular. And I would say that this commitment, particularly for those of you who have to deal with multi-party people in terms of this battle, is also to put boundaries around other people interfering, and the promise coming from that other person that they will see to it, or they are on your side at the very least, if that makes sense. I get here that my guides are saying here, partly the way that some of you will want to treat this fragilely is to still be defensive, but actually that would be the wrong approach. It just needs to be, the defensive, being too defensive will only start a war again. And so they're just asking you to lay down your swords, basically, and to just take each day a little bit, each day as it comes. I get here, as you can do that, the whole situation turns around, like this whole problem just blows away, goes away, like it didn't appear. As you guys go into June and having better energy around it, you should find that that's much more supportive of that energy also too as well. I do get here, because we all grow through things, don't we? So as you get to the ends of the month and you look back on the war, and you look back at your part and their part and everybody else's part, and you look at the piece and how that made you feel, there's great learning. You learn a lot about yourself, you learn a lot about the other person that you are committed to or connecting to or reconnecting to, and the word my guides use is you feel enlightened. Enlightened about the power that you have, enlightened about the potential of where the relationship is going, but overall you get a sense of understanding something for the first time about that connection, which you will learn as you come across it, because it'll be very individual for different people in terms of your own personal and spiritual growth also as well. So, as they say, you know, back in the 70s, make peace, not war. You will make peace, but it seems to be that the 23rd of the month is very significant in what happens. So do let me know, do comment below and do let me know what happens for you if you're one of the Aries that applies to. It feels like it's quite a lot of you, for my guides to be that specific. What happens on the 23rd that brought peace into your heart when it comes to your love life? What changed? And at the end of the month, what did you learn? Do subscribe if you want to have a private reading and perhaps untangle whatever is going on for you that you're worrying about. Then again, all the links are just down below. So I've been Bella, great to give you this reading today, and I will see you again next month. Take care, bye.